Hello friends, welcome back to Canadian Nest. I hope you all are doing well in this pandemic situation. So this is the Canada City comparison series, and this is the sixth video of this series. In this video we are going to discuss about the two best cities which are there in Ontario, Canada. So it's Kitchener-Waterloo region versus the Ottawa region. So both these cities are in Ontario. These are the best cities after Toronto, you can say, in Ontario province. So we will be discussing about population, geography and time zone, weather, cost of living, salaries and taxes, jobs in demand and the minimum wage, rents, and car insurance is the new addition to this series, and then crime rate, education is a new addition, and transportation. So these are the 11 factors which we will be discussing. So if you like these type of videos, also press the like button on this video and also share these videos wherever you feel useful, and please subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed yet, so that I can get motivation to create more such videos. So without wasting more time, let's begin. So the first point is population. So in Kitchener-Waterloo region it's 617,000 approximately, and in Ottawa region it's around 1.39 million. So here you can see the difference is huge. The community population we can see from here, which type of communities live in these areas. So in Kitchener-Waterloo region, as per 2016 census, so the white Euro-Canadian, they are 78.3%, Aboriginal they are 1.7%, visible minorities are 19%, out of which South Asians are 5.1%, Chinese are 3%, Black are 2.9%, Latin American 1.7%, Southeast Asian 1.6%, Arab 1.3%, West Asian 0.8%, Filipino 0.7%, Korean 0.5%, Japanese 0.1%, and the last multiple visible minorities, they are like 0.6%. The comment sections I have got from some people that I shouldn't be saying black. So I just want to clarify here that they are I can't use term like Africans or something. Black community is a community, it could be anywhere. So it's not just only the Africans. It's like this on Wikipedia also, you can check, and other websites. So the ethnicity is as per what they are called. So don't take it in an offensive way. It's just to show that these type of communities are there. So moving to the Ottawa part, again the ethnicity as per 2016, Europeans they are 69.1%, Black they are 6.6%, Aboriginal 4.6%, Chinese 4.5%, Arab 4.5%, South Asian 4.2%, Southeast Asian 1.3%, Filipino 1.3%, Latin American 1.2%, West Asian 1%, Korean 0.3%, Japanese 0.3%, and the multiple visible minorities 0.9%. So this is what is about population in the community population. So the next point is geography. So in the geography, the Kitchener-Waterloo region is the regional municipality of Waterloo, and it's located in the southern Ontario, Canada. It consists of cities of Cambridge, Kitchener and Waterloo, Kitchener being the largest city, located approximately 100 km 62 miles west of Toronto, and it's known for high concentration of tech companies. This region, many big companies like Google and all others are there. Often it's referred to as the Canada Silicon Valley as well. Waterloo is one of the fastest growing regions in this southwestern Ontario. So now moving to the Ottawa. So Ottawa is the capital city of Canada. It's located in the southeastern Ontario province. In the eastern extreme of the province, Ottawa is situated on the south bank of the Ottawa River. Because of its location on the boundary between English-speaking Ontario and French-speaking Quebec and its position as a national capital, Ottawa is one of the most bilingual cities in the country. So now moving to the time zone, as these both cities and regions are in Ontario province and they fall under the same time zone, it's Eastern Daylight Time GMT -4. So now moving to the next part, the weather part. So the weather part, we will first check the temperature ranges. So in Waterloo region, the temperature ranges in like -10 in winters to 26-27 degrees in summers. So as you can see from the graph, in Ottawa region it's little more colder. It goes till -14, -15, and it goes in summers it's around like same 27-26. So here you can see Ottawa is a little colder region as compared to Waterloo region. Now checking the rainfall part. So as you can see from the graphs, the rainfall is almost similar. It's almost there in each month, but it's little less. It's not very frequent, but yeah, you will see rainfall. So now checking the next part, the snowfall. So snowfall is more in Ottawa region. If you can see from the graph, the month ranges are same. It starts from October, early October till April end, and amount of snowfall is more in Ottawa as compared to Kitchener-Waterloo. You can say, Ottawa is a little colder city as compared to Kitchener-Waterloo region. So now moving to the next part, the cost of living. In Kitchener-Waterloo, Kitchener being the largest city, so we will see about that. The cost of living there is 66.46, whereas in Ottawa has a living index of 72.15. The cost of living rank of Kitchener-Waterloo is around 268 out of 598 cities of the world, and whereas Ottawa has a higher rank, it's 195 cost of living from 598 cities. And this data is as per Mercer 2020 latest ranking survey. So Ottawa has a rank of 151 out of 209 cities of the world. So you can see, you would need around 5,490 Canadian dollars in Ottawa to maintain the same standard of life which you can have with 5,000 Canadian dollars in Kitchener area. This much is the difference you will be feeling per month. So now moving to the next part, the salaries and the taxes. So this is the most important part. So I will be showing like yearly, then I will be showing the monthly, then hourly basis. So in yearly, in the Kitchener area, people median salary is around 59k Canadian dollars to 68k Canadian dollars. So all the values here will be in Canadian dollars only. In Waterloo region, it's 60k to 68k average, and in Ottawa region, it's 60 to 70k. The monthly salaries comes out to be in Kitchener, it's around 4.9k to 5.6k Canadian dollars, and in Waterloo it's around 5k to 5.6k, and in Ottawa it's 5k to 5.8k. So the ranges are almost similar, little here and there. And on the hourly basis comes out to be in Kitchener it's around 28 to 33k you can earn per hour, and in Waterloo it's 29 to 33k, and in Ottawa it's 29 to 37k. Rest it depends. These are the median salaries. You could be earning less also, you could be earning more also, depending on your profile and the demand in that particular area and your experience as well. So now moving to the next part, the taxes part. So the taxes, there are like two types of taxes. The first one is a federal tax. I will show you a chart where we can see the rate percentage and taxable income. What will be 15% will be charged if you earn 49,020 Canadian dollars. So 20.5% would be a charge in this particular range, 49 to 98. Exact values you can see on the screen. 26% would be 98 to 151,000. 29% will be 151 to 216,000. 33% would be the higher one. So another tax is there, which is Ontario provincial taxes. Every province has their own taxes, so Ontario province tax is another tax. The above one is a federal tax, so it's common to all. Ontario province tax, it's again I will show you the chart. So it starts from 5% if the taxable income is 45,000, and 9.15% if it's in the range of 45,000 to 90,000 Canadian dollar yearly, and like this. So you can see the chart. These both taxes will be applicable to you. The combined tax rate, the lowest tax bracket will be around 20% combining of these two. So minimum around 20% you will be paying, and the maximum it can go up to 53%, the highest tax bracket. It all depends on your salary, how much you are earning and which category you fall. So moving to the next part, the jobs which are in demand in these regions. So this list is in descending order. Job which is on top, it's in most demand. So in Kitchener-Waterloo you will find sales, retail, customer support. These type of jobs are more than technology. Like I said, it's a tech hub also, that's why technology. Then healthcare is all over in demand. Then the next part is operations and administrative jobs, supply chain and logistics, engineering, marketing and advertising, transportation, manufacturing, construction, finance and accounting, food and beverages. So in Ottawa, technology jobs are more, then sales and retail, operations and administrative, then engineering, then finance and accounting, food and beverages, so marketing, advertising, repair, maintenance, installations, like these types of jobs are more, transportation, manufacturing, construction and healthcare, and then supply chain and logistics. So overall, if you see, similar kind of jobs are in demand in both these cities regions. So another one is education, media and arts. It's in Ottawa as well. So now coming to the minimum wage. Now it's the same province, Ontario, so the minimum wage is same, and the general minimum wage is 14.25 Canadian dollars per hour. For students, the minimum wage is 13.40 Canadian dollars per hour. So this much you will at least earn in these cities. So now moving to the part, the median rents. Here I will be showing like a studio apartment, the 1 bedroom apartment, the 2 bedroom apartment. So in Kitchener it's around 1320 Canadian dollars. For a 1 bedroom apartment it's around 1429 Canadian dollars, and for a 2-bedroom apartment it's around 1650 Canadian dollars. So it could be more and less also depending on the locality, how far you are from the downtown and everything, but the median rents range around this much. So in Waterloo it's 1278 Canadian dollars. One for a 1-bedroom apartment 1480 Canadian dollars. For a 2-bedroom apartment 1620 Canadian dollars. So moving to the Ottawa is 1150 for a studio apartment. So you can see it's a little cheap. For a 1-bedroom apartment it's 1499 Canadian dollars. So it's almost in the similar range. 2-bedroom apartments it's 1793. It's a little more here. So now moving to the next part, the car insurance part. This is a new addition to this series. I thought this was also a major factor. So I will be showing annually as well as monthly. For annually in Kitchener region it's around 1500 Canadian dollars, which amounts to 125 Canadian dollars per month. But many drivers have rates in the range of 1500 to 1800 as well, which comes around 125 to 150. It could be more as well. In Ottawa it's around 1151 Canadian dollars, and which comes to $96 monthly. So the provincial average is around 1634 Canadian dollars, which comes to 136 Canadian dollars per month. Also one thing is to be noted here, that drivers who have tickets, accidents or claims on their records will have higher rates as well. So now moving to the next part, the crime rate in Kitchener. You can see from the image the crime index is 38.09, safety index is 61.91, which is quite good, and as compared to Waterloo has little less, it's 27.3 the crime index, and the safety index is 72.7. and in Ottawa it's the capital of Canada, so here the crime index is little more less, it's 26.08 and safety index is 73.92. so overall they all are above 60, and which is quite good. So they all are quite safe to live. Ottawa is a little more safer, you could say. So moving to the next part, the education part. This is also a new addition to the series. Here I will be showing you, in these regions, the number of schools, the colleges, and the universities which are there. How many are there, and so that you can have a rough idea, which has more schools and colleges and universities. So if you're looking for your kids, or maybe you are coming as a student or something like this. So in Kitchener-Waterloo region, there are 121 schools. 105 are elementary and 16 are secondary. The colleges, there are 3 colleges. In the universities, there are 2 major universities. So moving to the Ottawa part, there are 142 schools, 117 are elementary schools, 25 are high schools, and 5 secondary alternative schools. So colleges, there are 8, and universities, there are 5. This is a brief about education. You could see there are many schools, colleges and universities. So both the cities are very good. So now moving to the next part, transportation part. So here the modes of transportation in Kitchener-Waterloo are Grand River Transit GRT, which provides public transportation buses, and Go Transit bus. Via Rail is also there, Iron Light Rail Transit, cycling, private taxi cabs and everything. In Ottawa, the public transit bus OC Transpo is there, STO train, light trains which we call. Children under the age of 5 can travel for free. Blue taxi is there, capital taxis are also there. So now the airports, Kitchener-Waterloo has one regional airport, YKF. It's located in Bursaloo, minutes from Cambridge, Kitchener and Waterloo. So Toronto Pearson International Airport is located 45 minutes from Waterloo region. So Toronto Airport is very near. So Ottawa has one international airport, YOV, but the major airport, the Montreal Airport, it's 185 kilometers far. So moving to the local transport part, the one-way ticket, it's only in Kitchener-Waterloo, it costs around 3.25 Canadian dollars, whereas in Ottawa it's 3.60 Canadian dollars. Monthly pass is 90 Canadian dollars average in Kitchener-Waterloo, and in Ottawa it's 120. From here you can see local transport is little cheap in Kitchener-Waterloo right now. So this is all about these 2 cities. I didn't want it to take much time, so I have described it in brief. If you think I missed any point, you can let me know in the comment section below. Also let me know in the comment section below which city will you prefer, Kitchener-Waterloo region or Ottawa, and why you prefer that city. And be positive in the comments, give your feedback, suggestions. Don't try to put negative comments because a lot of effort goes in validating and collecting this information. I hope you like this one. If you are liking these videos, please subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed yet, and don't forget to like this video if you have watched till this, and also comment and share this video among your friends and family. So thank you for watching this one. I hope you like this one. We'll see you in some other video. Till that time, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.